was the last time you see me have a coffee in the morning? Before work, that is. That is a weird old frost out there this morning. It's kind of not really anything, but there's like freezing frogs. Freezing frog? It's really strange because it's like freezing fog, and just trying to walk about out there is absolutely sketchy as you like. This should be quite an interesting drive to work. Let's do this. Let's get on the road. Let's get to work. Try to do it safely and see what the universe has in store for us. Yes, all good times. There's been some strange things going on in the last 24 hours. Very strange. I will tell you more as the day progresses. Let's roll this intro. Hope you're winning.
Made from recycled paper in the UK. So instead of cutting down trees, you can plant a forest from your bathroom. Subscribe today for 10% off and free shipping at serioustissues.com.
If you've had multiple jobs, you'll probably have multiple.
So the bugging out continues. Martin's bugged out even more now. So one of those things, I'll let you in on it. A deal came up, and then yes, on the face of it, it seems like it's too good to be true, which usually gets all alarm bells ringing and all flags going. However, sometimes I just feel if you're not willing to be open to kind of the fact that there is good possibility in the world, where does that leave you? So far, so I've just walked into it as cautiously as I can, kept my hand on the gun, and yeah, we shall see where it leads us. Well, I've talked the conversation over a few times with a couple of different people, and yeah, it's always one of those things, isn't it? If it seems too good to be true, usually is too good to be true. However, trying to put myself in the shoes of the person that is selling said vehicle, maybe, I don't know, and this is going to sound stupid saying it as well, but if, yeah, without actually going into like amazing backstory that would take way more than a normal vlog, personally, I feel like sometimes you've got to take a risk to succeed, and you can't write everyone off. And if I was in this guy's shoes, I could understand why he is going around the way that he's going around it. Yeah, there's a lot of scammers in the world, and that alone is just a sort of cause for concern on both parties, if you're the person buying or the person selling. Yeah, I seriously wanted to kind of portray it or relay this one to you guys in a lot better way of doing it than I am, and yeah, I don't know how to, without going into a long one, like I say, I don't know how to kind of put this into the vlog. We shall see. It's either a risk that pays off, or I walked into a web willingly. Who knows? Let's hope it's the first one, not the latter. Current mindset, I don't think I could deal with another knock. I know that I can, I just don't want another knock right now. We could do with a positive one. We could do with like, just hoping that maybe the positive that I put out into the world has come back, and it's just a little like a little thank you, maybe. I don't know if that's naive of me to think, but who knows? Only time will tell. Run, Matthew, run. So the coffee guy is here. That is a very much a positive vibe of the day, because slowly but surely my brain is slipping, my gut is slipping, and I'm getting into this very negative place in my mind yet again. The madness being, I'm still waiting on this cut, this replacement cut for the Golf. Still haven't heard anything back from the guy that I contacted on Monday in regards to a tracking number. That's bugging me out, getting me stressed, and kind of just annoying me very much. And then on top of that, I'm sort of walking slowly and with trepidation into trying to strike this deal up with this guy and getting things sorted. and it just feels scammy and like it's going to go all Pete Tong on me. And bearing in mind, currently there's been no bank details or nothing where I feel like, oh my days, yeah, that's a stupid move. However, he sent me an ID, like a photo ID, because there's going to be a third-party company that basically picks up the vehicle, delivers it to me, and then I choose whether I want to take the deal and pay the money to the third party. And he asked me for a photo ID, so I sent him a copy of a passport back. So some people are saying like, already dude, you could be really stitched up with that. And I'm kind of thinking, I just want to believe that there's some positive left in the world and some good vibes. But on the other hand, my stomach is doing backflips and my gut just don't feel right about it. And let's just say it's proving rather hard to focus at work. And it's also making me just be like, dude, if these two things crumble, it might put pay to the good vibes that are the positive of the 30-year-old Grom, and it might just go back to the old kind of Martin way where it's like, do you know what? Yeah, not quite commando level, but screw this stuff. I could hear it and then I see it. That'd have been funny if I brought my drone out and then gone and got drone footage of the drone. Madness. So yeah, the craziness is real, and I have about a grain of positivity left. So I went and done my own research into trying to suss out what this situation is with this vehicle purchase, and managed to track down the supposed seller on Facebook. Messaged him and he come back to me pretty quickly, and I got to take my hat off to him, saying, no, I have been a victim of identity fraud. They have my details and they have a picture of my passport. In which case now the person that I was doing dealings with that has a picture of his passport also has a picture of my passport. So I've been doing footwork to get in contact with the UK fraud prevention team and speaking to my bank, and just the old adage of, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is ringing so loudly in my head right now. The other thing is gut feeling. Always go with it. Do not deny the gut feeling. However, there was just one tiny little bit of me that just hoped that there was some good vibe and some universal sort of awesomeness coming my way. In actual fact, it just sucks. So what with that, what with the part outstanding, and just everything else at the minute, the Grom is struggling. And yeah, I'm almost about a grain of positivity away from turning into a cross between Arnie Schwarzenegger out of Commando and Tupac. Because at the minute, dude, I don't want to switch up, but I'm about that close to going full opposite of what I'm all about and what I've tried to install in myself. That, you know, there is good in the world, there is positive vibes, the universe will shine on you if you put good out. Yeah, dude, scams are gnarly, they're everywhere, and without trying to put a complete downer on everything, yeah, dude, never mind. What can I say? Be careful. That workday could not end soon enough.
This time, the front lines of financial fraud. How scammers can get your money for nothing.
Oh, this television show looks rather appropriate for the day. I'd love to say the vibes are good, the positivity is high. They're not. It's a lie. It was a scam. Yeah. On that note, try to do your best to stay focused, stay positive in such a rather rapidly negative, vibey world. Yeah, do what you can. Keep on pushing. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow.